Super media outlet, Hot16 magazine. Battles, artistry, realism, and swag.
We run this shit right now.
What's going on? This is Hot16 magazine. You are rocking with the ever so talented Danica Love, Calicoe. Right after your battle, kind of after your battle. How you feel?
First of all, what the fuck you been at?
The language on this guy. Listen, I've been changing, as you can see.
I see a huge. I didn't even know that was you.
But I kinda,
Damn.
I'm working out.
Danica Love got a boyfriend. That's what we figuring out. Danica Love got.
Yeah, we had to change it for a minute, and that's what happened.
I love you too. I know you didn't, but you do love me.
How you feel?
Tell Goods I said what up.
We're gonna ignore that. Yeah, do your interview. Tell him to do what he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Now, you just got out your battle, and it's apparently your top battle. That's what a lot of people are saying.
No,
how do you feel about that?
I don't agree.
You do not agree?
I could do this when I want to. It's just, you know, I gotta want to battle a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
In order to, what, perform?
Not to perform, but to be super duper focused. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not giving the fans no more mediocre battles. I'm not taking a battle if I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a, you know, we gonna give y'all what y'all want every time if we gonna do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, Hollow. How do you feel about the stunt that Hollow pulled?
What stunt?
I
don't think Hollow pulled no stunts. I think Hollow was real, 100% real on stage.
Over here. Come on. Say what's up to Hot16 magazine.
How you doing out there?
Hot16
magazine. I'm good.
Introduce yourself.
I'm BlackFace, baby. BMS finest, yes sir. I'm home, happy to be home, and this was a hell of a battle, and I appreciate the work. I told him he owed his fans one.
Yeah. Really? And when you came out, and everybody went crazy. How'd that make you feel?
That made me feel real that motherfuckers want to see a real nigga home. So I appreciated that love. Because if a motherfucker would have booed, what kind of shit would that be? So it made me feel good. The motherfucker actually appreciate real niggas coming home.
I mean, how'd you feel about Calicoe's performance? Like, how do you guys feel being together? Like,
you know, he made me proud.
We've been together forever. We only took a couple years off. We took about 5-6 years off, but we back.
He made me proud with that.
He made you proud.
Yeah, he made me proud with that because I didn't watch the ball.
Hitman said, "How can I lose in my pops? And my son watching." That's the same way I feel. I ain't got no kids. How can I lose when my pops watching? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of felt that line.
Do you agree that he put the work in?
I definitely agree that he put the work in, but I want to ask you more specifically, how do you feel about Loaded Lux's third round against Calicoe?
I felt like he was wrong. Like, I mean, he expressed his feelings, but to call somebody's father lost, I mean, he got to deal with somebody who out in the streets. So when you're dealing with somebody out in the streets, if I was in his camp or if I was anywhere in this circle, for him to call me a lost nigga, I wouldn't trust him. That's just me, though. What would you do to stay home with your kid?
Exactly.
You calling me a lost nigga? What would you do to stay home with your kids? That ain't the type of niggas I like being around. So, I mean, if it was entertainment for him, it wasn't funny to me.
Oh, it definitely wasn't funny to me. So, at least we got that straightened out. And you're definitely proud of the way that Calicoe laid his thing down today. And what about his performance with even Loaded Lux? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about his performance in that battle?
With Loaded
How he
Lux
held his head in that third round?
His performance with Loaded Lux was great to me, but I was just crazy that he got caught with his drawers down, literally. Whatever that was, I didn't know that. I didn't.
That's the crazy thing.
Whatever he was doing.
The crazy,
I don't know, but you know,
he
told me what he was doing.
That wasn't me with my drawers down. So it wasn't even me with my drawers
down. So for them to do that type of research, I was like, whoa. So it was, it was good, but he still did his thing all 3 rounds. And he was upset about the casket when I called him from where I was at. He told me what they did. He was really upset about that. And, you know, Smack act like he didn't know, but I know he knew.
Now, I have to ask you now, the main thing in Calicoe's career is your father. Like, that's like a big deal for you. That's like always the punches. That's what I'm saying. So how do you feel about, like, for everybody else, that's their main punchline for Calicoe. So how do you feel about that?
I mean,
what they gonna say?
What can they say? We back.
Are they gonna be creative enough to say something?
And we're back legally.
I heard every rapper say my name.
We gonna make $1 million again legally.
What can they do to us this time? We're gonna make $1 million plus legally. So what can they do? I'm only after this battle. I'm only battling because I want to battle. I don't need their money. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be. There's nothing you can say now. There's nothing you can say. You know?
Well, you definitely looking good with your.
I know. Because I'm happy. I'm happy. We back, baby. We back.
And I'm glad to see y'all together. I need y'all both to come in and give a shout out to Hot16 magazine because this is it's an exclusive for Danica Lovers.
Hot16magazine.com landslide.
Hot16
BMF for life.
Magazine, BMF for life.
You already know.
Hey.
This is a Hot16 exclusive with Danica Love, Hot16 magazine, your #1 source for all things battle rap. And now you know what time it is.
And we in Detroit.